Hi, I'm Dianne Bailey. I'm the creator of the Open the Door to Tai Chi system. You're in my studio here with me now, and I want to take some time to introduce some of the basics of Tai Chi that you'll be learning to teach with the Open the Door to Tai Chi system. Sometimes I'll teach just like this, where I'm facing the camera and you'll be learning from me like this. Sometimes as we're learning to actually move, though, I prefer to have it filmed in the mirror, because that way, when I say step to the right, I am stepping to the right, and as you're watching the video and learning along with me, it will be easier for you because you'll be stepping to the right as well. I want the whole learning experience to be fun and simple. So I'm going to move to the mirror now, and we're going to learn some of the basics of Tai Chi. So in Tai Chi, balance is really important. And we'll start off with just stepping to one side, stepping to your right, and then stepping to your left. And some of you may be kind of laughing at yourself because you think this is so easy, and yet you may feel a little bit off balance. In Tai Chi, we have columns, one down the middle of your body, one from the shoulders through each hip. And I want you to think about keeping that posture nice and tall. Now as you bring your weight over to the right, bring that right hand up and the left hand underneath as if you have a ball. And then you're going to step to the left and hold the ball. This is actually just a transition move. It's not a move that's in the form, but it is in the form as a transition. It's really important to get your body to do this naturally so that you can transition from one move to the other in the form. So now one of the other moves that I really like to teach, some of the basics, you get a lot of the basics, is pushing Chi. In Tai Chi, the center of your energy is your Tian, which is 2 inches in from the belly button and 2 inches down. So I want you to stand with your left foot just slightly forward of your right. I want you to bring your hands to that level of the Tian. And then I just want you to shift backwards. And then push forward. And shift backwards. And push forward. This is called pushing Chi. And I want you to think back to what I just told you about columns in Tai Chi. You must keep those columns intact. And even though you're pushing, you don't want to push from the shoulders, because you see now my columns are not intact. So in Tai Chi, we move from the Tian. Pushing Chi is also one of those moves that you can easily understand the breathing, where you breathe in as you come towards your body, and you breathe out as you push away. You breathe in, and then you breathe out, keeping those columns intact. The breathing is one of those techniques that comes much later after you've learned all of the moves. But pushing Chi is one of those easy ones to do the breathing with. Then I want you to learn Chi walking. Chi walking is not an actual move in the form, but it is the basis of the whole form. So in Chi walking, bringing that left foot forward, bring a little bit of weight onto the left. Rock back, open up that foot just about 45 degrees, and then bring all the weight onto that left foot and step forward with the right. Bring a little bit of weight onto the right, rock back, and then bring all the weight onto the right. It's as if water is flowing from one leg to the other, and you want to feel that water flow and empty. If you're stepping forward with the left, all the water has to roll out of that right leg into the left before you lift this right leg. So it has to be empty. So this is the concept of substantial and insubstantial in Tai Chi. Rotation is also very important in Tai Chi. So I want you to take your right hand and just draw a circle. Just draw a circle. And instead of moving just from the shoulder, just moving your arm, I want you to move from your torso and rotate all the way around. In the ancient manuscripts, rotation is, they describe it as massaging the internal organs. So as you rotate and you're moving from your torso, you can feel that. It feels good. So now I want you to try it with your left arm and just draw that circle and move from the torso. And then put it together. Start with the right, and as that right comes down, the left comes up. And this is called wave hands like clouds. This is everybody's favorite move. It's very gentle, it's very delicate. Until I teach you what the martial arts application of it is, and then you find out it's really quite a violent move. So part of the Open the Door to Tai Chi system is we teach it as a form of exercise. We don't make it a whole martial arts experience. However, it's really important to understand what you're doing, the martial arts application of what the move is in the form. So we do teach you that so that you can teach your students that. One move that's easy to show that is brush knee. I want you to bring your weight to the right, bring your hands to that right hip. Stepping forward with the left, bring those hands up, and then brush that left hand across and the right hand comes out. This is called brush knee. Try that again. Bring your weight to that right, step out left, and brush knee. It's really easy to see what you're doing as far as a martial arts application in the brush knee. If it were in real time, it would look like this. You're blocking something low and you're hitting at the same time. So it's like this. However, in Tai Chi, it's very gentle. And we have what we call delicate lady's wrist in Tai Chi, where the wrists are always very light and soft because that helps the energy flow. As soon as you clamp down like this, you've blocked the energy flow. So you need to keep those wrists nice and soft. So in the brush knee, even though you realize you're blocking something low and you're hitting at the same time, in Tai Chi it's very gentle. And you use those delicate lady's wrist. And again, with the brush knee, you want to keep your columns intact. You don't want to be pushing forward like this. You move from the Tian. So as you can see, there are many different concepts of Tai Chi that can be taught. It's not just 24 moves. It's not just moving back and forth and memorizing. There are so many different layers that you learn with columns, with rotation, with balance, with the martial arts application. I like to tell people that Tai Chi is 24 moves. It's not a horizontal learning experience forever. You eventually do learn all 24 moves and you do learn how to put them in sequence. What Tai Chi is a vertical learning. You learn deeper and deeper and deeper by adding these different principles to those 24 moves. And that is a lifelong process. I really like that with Tai Chi in that your students can come year after year and learn new things every time they come because of that deeper learning experience.